Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I got some stuff to go through. Like, there's only 3 packages, but 2 of them have so much stuff in them. One of them I haven't even opened yet. 2 I've already peeked at. This one, oh my goodness, this is my international package I was talking about. This one is free mail from Just Jen, and this one on the bottom is a giveaway that I won off of Simply Jessica's channel over a month ago, I'm sure. I haven't even opened it, but busy times. So I'm gonna sit this one down because I don't want it to get damaged anyway. I'm going to move Jen's over to the side. Guys, grab your coffee, grab your energy drink, grab your popcorn, do whatever you got to do to get comfortable. Go ahead and go take that potty break. There is so much stuff in just the one that Jen sent me. I went through it one time and I was like, how? I texted her and I said, how did you get all this stuff in this box? She says she's got some packing skills, and I do believe it. So this one is, we're going to like going through this one. And I have something else. Well, we'll get to this in a minute. First, I want to open Jessica's. But before we do that, can I say hello and welcome? If you are one of my new subscribers, y'all, as of right this moment, which is Saturday morning, I am 7 away from 2,300. So thank you guys for jumping on board. It means the world to me. For all my regulars, all my faithfuls, hey guys, what's up? It's so good to have you back. How's everyone doing? Even my new guys, how are y'all doing too? So, I've done some adjusting on my mic here, so maybe that's a little better. I was watching one of my videos back yesterday or the day before, and the volume still is just a little too low. So I'm gonna see how it goes now. I've got everything mega cranked up. Um, y'all, I have a sponsored thing to show. I'm not going to do it in this video. And I may suck at that. I don't know. I really don't like that idea because I guess when you do something like that, you have to send them the video so they can critique every little thing. And it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have Bree come over because you got to put this link with it, that link with it, make sure everything's all right. And I don't know if I'll ever do that again. We're gonna see how this first one goes. But anyway, I don't know when that's coming up because I gotta make the video, which I gotta do that this weekend too, and send it to them and have their okay and blah blah blah. So I just want to say happy 4th of July to all you Americans out there. Happy 4th of July. Be safe, be careful. If you're gonna throw back a few cold ones or whatever your little taste buds may crave, please make sure you got designated driver. Everybody have a good time, but let's do it safely with all the fireworks. Please keep in mind that we have not only fur babies that are terrified of these fireworks, but we also have soldiers who the sound of fireworks may be a little, you know what I mean? So let's just be mindful of where we're setting our fireworks off, about what time we're setting them off. I know we got to wait for the sun to go down. They're supposed to have their big show here tonight, Saturday, for 4th of July. So I am going to have to medicate my babies and sit up with them for a while. It'll be a little while before we go to bed. But anyway, yeah, please just be mindful of that. If you can get somewhere out of the neighborhoods and stuff and find a place to do that, try to do that, guys. Just be mindful of, everybody around who the sounds. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful, but just be mindful that the sounds aren't always that okay with people. Chica's going to come say hi. But before we get Chica up here, well, she's not going to wait. Oh, fatty. Fatty, fatty. Sorry, y'all get to hear that sometimes, but this is how I sing to my baby. Her loves her Chica banana songs. Do y'all want to know where banana came from? Nana bread. You'll hear me say banana nanner or nana bread or yeah, she likes those. Anyway, let me tell you where that came from. So obviously we've named her Chica. Mama, I don't know. I think she whispered it to me because I'm like, what am I gonna name you? And then it was just like, okay, Chica. So Chica it is, but I sing to my girls all the time, off key and crazy. And I was singing chica chica, chica 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 chiquita, chica chica chiquita. She likes it. Chiquita banana, chiquita banana bread. Yeah. You can't hear, but she's talking back to me. She's going, eh. Anyway, that's where Chica Banana Bread came from. She's my Chiquita Nanner, huh? See my Chica Nanner? Okay, so anyway, I want to tell you something. Because there's okay, there is a possibility we could have a wardrobe malfunction. So I just want to point it out before we get to that. These are the little straps that you could put inside a strapless bra that I hauled in my very last Temu haul. And they are the little studded, bedazzled, whatever I don't know what we call that. I was worried about how comfortable they were going to be because it is just metal and then the little rhinestones. They're not bad because the back is extremely flat, and even up here, you're not going to snag it. I could wear a sweater over this, if I wanted to wear like a little shawl or something. I don't feel any place that it would snag. The straps are adjustable. I am a D cup, ladies. And I'm going to say if you are any bigger than a D, not these. Not these unless you can reinforce the little, it's like a bracelet, how you could adjust a bracelet with the little rings. So that's basically what these are. So I would say if you are a bigger chested gal, um, try them at home before you step out into public. These, like I said, they could give way at any time, and it's not this part that I'm worried about. It's more of the back. It's looks like it's digging in a little bit, but that's just the fat. That's just, it's laying down in my little fat. It's going to make a little crease there, but it's not uncomfortable at all. And I do feel like I have more support. I'm not really a fan of this bra. It's one of my Temu strapless bras, but I do feel it is obviously helping. Yeah, go get in your bed. Go get in your bed. It is helping keep up the bra situation. So this is the little strapless dress that I bought for 4th of July. These are not the earrings that I'd gotten. I don't remember where. I think these may have actually been a Walmart find. But they're real cute little red, white, and blue stars. This is the dress. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about this bra because it feels like everything's too this way. So anyway, I do apologize if that was like, we really didn't need to see all that anyway. If you didn't like it, be sure to leave it down in the comments. All right. I guess I'll be told I'm acting like a 20-year-old because I got on a strapless dress. Kiss my butt. All right, this one is from Jessica Marie. So, let's get this open. Like I said, this was a giveaway. Jessica's always doing her giveaways. So this is one, y'all. It could have been longer than a month. Get in your bed, baby. Get in your bed. It's right there. I brought it in here just for this. And she always shows you what's in her giveaways. You always know what is in the package you're gonna get. But there is one thing in here, and I think if I saw our packets the right way, it's at the very bottom. I mean, it's going to be fun to get all of it, Jessica. Don't get me wrong. There's one thing in here, one particular thing in here, I'm really excited to check out. And it's at the very bottom. So let's see what Miss Jessica Marie. I need to get over to her channel too. Y'all, I'm so far behind on watching videos. And then it's like, I will watch some of them while I'm in the middle of doing stuff and listen to some of them. Like if I'm in the kitchen cleaning or anything, I've got my volume up and I'm listening to you guys. And oh my goodness. Then when it's time to comment, I'm like, I forgot what she was showing today. Okay, so first thing we have, and I love stuff like this, is a sink saddle. So that'll come in handy here. I have one But it's the kind that you put around like your faucet, or I don't keep mine around my faucet. I keep mine around my sprayer. So we've got this. I love this color, y'all. I love this color. I need to start making a pile and I don't know where to start making it. So let's just try it right here. Okay, so next we have, well, we know I'm going to like this. Toe on the Go. I see an emerald board, a cuticle pusher, and little. So we've got that. We know I'll get use out of this. Okay, this is, ugh, it's gonna, y'all, I gotta get rid of this stuff. I want to get through this stuff. I get it organized. I am ready to go through my makeup and start dwindling down some of this makeup. I want to go through my purses because while I was on the Temu, whatever, I was buying pocketbook after pocketbook, and there are some that are just too cheap to keep. Too cheap to keep. Oh my goodness, I'm in a good mood today. But you know what? I woke up, I slept so good last night, which is very odd for me. But I woke up at like 3:45 and I happened to look over at my phone to see what time it was, right? We do that, especially when you go to work all the time. And it said 3:45. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have overslept. Why didn't my alarm go off? And so I'm going to my alarm and it's set for 7:30 p.m. And I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. I was like, well, I'm gonna, how come Cornelius hasn't called me? We have the same run on Monday. And I'm sitting there I'm still half asleep. And I'm thinking, I'm just gonna call in. I've done messed everything up. There's no way I can make this run. I'm calling in. It was just my bad. This never happens, but it happened. It's Saturday. I don't have to be at work, but I was sleeping so good. And my alarm is set for 7:30 today so that I can make sure that I have got the girls' medicine ready to give them at 8. So by the time the fireworks start this evening, I got two lazy, sleepy little girls who are just like, whatever. I hate doing that to them, y'all. I really do. Okay, we have Olive and June Maximalist fingernails. Real cute lavender with flowers. And that's my light, causing havoc. See how close I can get it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it. Okay, we've got those. Very cute. Ooh, self-tanner sponge set. Aren't these just makeup sponges though? Nope, it says self-tanner. It's 3-pack. Y'all know I'm going to end up fidgeting with that light. I love these. I couldn't find them anywhere. I got one from Laura, and now I've got two from Jessica. I love these things, y'all. I can't find them anywhere around here. I haven't looked at Walmart, but they're not in my Dollar Tree. So really glad I got those. And it also came with the matching little holders. Now, I didn't have any of these, so we got a pink and a green and a pink and a green. So happy to have those. Now, I don't know what these little characters are. So these may end up in one of my giveaways. I don't know. Um, I don't know who they are, but these are two little lip smacker lip balm thingies. Isn't that a little tree guy? And then of course we have an angry raccoon. So I don't have little kids around me, or I don't watch. I don't know who these are. Very cute. It's got a lot of weight to them too. Really, really cute. It seems like I know the name of that person. Groat. Yeah, Groat. What is your name? Pop Rockets. Okay. This one says Groat Beer Float. So I know that his name is Groat. I don't know that I've ever seen what it's in, but for some reason I know I recognize this. And this one is Groat Beer Float. So I'm guessing this is probably a root beer flavor. And then this one says Pop Rockets Candy. So I don't know. Rocket, is he some kind of rock? I don't know his name. I'm not familiar with this one, but I'm gonna guess that he is. I don't. I'm trying to. I don't know. I can't figure it out, y'all. But I'm guessing he tastes like Pop Rockets. It's a Marvel character. That's probably why. Yeah, I just now saw the Marvel on there, but that's probably why I'm unfamiliar. Okay. Next we have eye mask. Y'all, I've got so many eye masks in here. I have a lot of them. So she sent me jelly eye mask for under the eyes, 20 pairs. She always has really good oh, there we go. She has really good giveaways. Her boxes are always stuffed. And I'm not gonna lie. There was only two reasons I entered this giveaway. I normally don't enter too many of them. And this is the second one that I've won. And the only reason I entered the other one, which was Laura's other channel, Favorites with Laura, her little crafting channel where she does her jewelry and stuff. The only reason I entered that one is because she was just getting started and everything. And I was like, okay, I'll play along. And I ended up winning it. So, towel scrunchies. These are cute. Ooh, these are cute. And I will open them. I'm just not going to open everything yet because there's so much, y'all. So, we have two little towel scrunchies. Pink. And that one looks like it may have hearts or something on it. Not sure. But there's two pieces in there. We have 2 packs. I've been anxious to get these too. We have 2 packs of the silicone straw covers. See, I never find this stuff at my Dollar Trees either. So those are really, really cute. I want you to see, but when I start getting up this close, it's kind of hard. And I've got that light pretty dim. Does that help? Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 packs of those. Those are really cute. I think I'm going to give Bree a couple of those. I don't think she has any. And she always has her little, I see what I've been waiting for. Okay, bubbling mask. Nourishing oxygen, hydrating oxygen, and illuminating oxygen. Strawberry, lime and mint, and passion fruit. Got 3 of the face mask. Bubbling mask. Let me use one of those tonight just to see. Is it bubbly? Daiquiri, mojito, and martini. Oh, when I was drinking a dirty martini used to be my favorite. And a pen. I love a pen. So glad to add this to my collection. Another pen. Oh, 2 pens. I got 2 pens. Those are pretty too. You know, we like the sparkle. And, okay, yes, this is the last one. This is what I have been waiting for. It is the Ladder Step by Step Instant Pot Cookbook. Can't you put this stuff in a regular crock pot? I mean, what's this Instapot thing? Don't laugh at me. Y'all know I'm never on top of anything. But yeah, this is the cookbook. I saw her put this in there. I was like, I want to see that. So all kinds of recipes. Ooh, we even have a man saying, I've been doing this for 6 months and I'm not sucking in my gut at all. Anyway, I've been excited to get this and those hand sanitizers. Love the face mask. Jessica, thank you so much. I am so sorry, darling. It has taken me this long to get to it. Things are crazy right now. Lots and lots of good stuff in here. So, yeah, you know what? There's little kids next door. They might know who these are. There's no sense in, something going to waste if somebody else could use it. And I've got so much going on behind me here. I've got to get some of this cleaned up. This little room right here. I think this room is like 10 by 10. and I have got every inch of it covered up. So I got to do something. Okay, before we go through Jen's box, my friend mail from Jen. Y'all, okay, I got this package. And when I saw that it was international, I was like, oh, yay, my first international package. And it's from the UK, and it is from Katrina. Hello, Katrina. We're getting to it. So I opened it up, and when I saw what she did, it was the sweetest thing. And you'll know, if you've been watching my channel, you'll already know when I start showing you. But then there were a few extra things in here that were like, oh my gosh, that are so beautiful. So I was so excited to get the things that you're going to know why I was excited to get. And then when I pulled out two other things that you'll see why I was excited about, I was so excited. We're going to use that word several more times. I literally had tears in my eyes, like new car experience tears in my eyes. And then when I thought it was all said and done, I pulled out something else and was like, oh, this is so cool. Now remember, I've never left America. So let me gently pull all of this out before I start showing it. Oh my goodness, that one thing's right on top. So let me make sure. Because there is one thing in there that's really little and crazy cool. I don't want to lose it. Okay, I'm not showing these yet. I'm not showing that yet. Okay, first, you're going to know. You're already going to know. Let me get the one. Hold on. Okay, there's that one. And then that's in a class all by itself, too. Okay. Cute postcard, y'all. So cute as it could be. And it says, hi, MJ. Love your channel. Oh, wait. I just got dry eye. Keep on. Let me act like I can read without some glasses. Oh, and then the headband. Okay. Hold on. That'll work. All right. Hi, MJ. Love your channel. Keep on trucking, gal. Was going to send just a postcard, then decided to send a few more items. Hope you like. Love and best wishes from Katrina, Birmingham, UK. P.S. I also put the wrong stamp on. That's okay. I would have never known that. And then it is to me. So I love, look at there. See, we're not going to have those on any of our stamps. I wish I didn't have a glare in my glasses. These are those progressive glasses, the progressive reading glasses. And if there wasn't a glare, this makes life so much easier to see here and then go back and read. But the glare is annoying. So we have this. Is this the only postcard we have? No. So this would be one that would definitely go into the project that I have. And like I was saying, I have that other paper that I want to copy the backs of them on so that this can be beside this. So I will know who sent what and what they had to say. So we have this one. And are you ready? Look at this. All postcards. So if I don't get any more, we're going to have a UK picture frame. I'm still going to do it. So I don't know who. Early 18th century portrait, Sir Thomas. I can't, I don't have my glass. I'm not going to keep my glasses on. So we have that one. See? Now, Katrina, when you watch this, tell me what some of this means. What's your Devin going to be today? I don't know what that means. I have a nephew named Devin, so I don't know. What does this one mean? Cute, cute, cute. Angel Mama would love this one. She loves the Volkswagen vans. This is too cute. How cute are these, y'all? English breakfast, fish and chips, steak and kidney pie. Oh, I'm sorry. That does not sound good. Bangers and mash sounds a little inappropriate. Fresh eggs and kippers. Don't know what that is. Looks like it could be a fish, though. Aren't these cool? Fish and chips. Where did you get all these? Oh, look. Look at her, so young. Um, I'd have to sit down and read these because I looked at them quickly while I was in my truck and they went right back into the package because I was not fixing to destroy any of them. Ooh, pretty, pretty buildings. Yes, I'm showing you every one. Has anybody been counting? I haven't even counted them. I love these. Big Ben phone box, London bus, Royal Mail, the British Bobby, and the black cab. Yeah, I think that package said Royal Mail on it. I was like, what? And this one. Oh, and I like this one. I'm fixing to show you too. The old classroom. Isn't that cool? And then I got a very old postcard. Now I'm just going to let you see the back of this so that you can see the age. And it looks like somebody wrote. No, I don't know what they wrote, but it is. Can we focus? Yeah. It is aged, y'all. It's not this bright. It's aged. I could not find a date anywhere on it. Look how beautiful that is. You went above and beyond on my postcard thing. Thank you so, so much. That ain't it, y'all. She sent me a shopping bag. Okay, it's not a Walmart shopping bag. I actually had to look this up because I was like, where did that come from? I know she wouldn't send me something from just your local little grocery store on the corner. This is probably from somewhere really cool. So I Googled it and oh my gosh, it's 10 steps classier than our Macy's in New York would have been. So it's called Harrods Knightsbridge. And just the feel of this is luxury. The way this feels, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just vinyl, but it is a very nice. And I thought this was so cool. I literally have something from the UK. I will be holding on to this. I need to start like I need to start anything, but I need to start some kind of like little keepsake box for things just like this. Things that come in that I don't want to keep out, that I won't use, that I will just hold on to. Put a little note in it, who gave it to me, where it's from. Yeah, this is really cool. We're not through. We are not through. So I got two pictures about this size. I can't hold them up long because there's stuff written on the back of them. And the first one I pulled out, if you've watched me for any length of time, you know I am a huge fan of the look of old Hollywood. The men were so handsome and so put together. The women were drop dead gorgeous. They were true beauty. Hollywood ain't hitting on nothing anymore. Old Hollywood was just so romantic. If you didn't get it through that explanation, I really, really, really like old Hollywood. And you've heard me mention a favorite. It's in here. That person is in here. So I was absolutely just, y'all, this was really a cool package. All right. Can you tell how excited I was? Still am. It's like I haven't seen it in a while. Okay. Look at these. They are wrapped in a plastic. We have Gone with the Wind. And they have a quote on the back of them, one of their quotes. So this one says, I was just making sure there wasn't a bad word because, There could have been a couple of hours, not major ones, but a couple. Anyway, open your eyes and look at me. No, I don't think I will kiss you, although you need kissing badly. That's what's wrong with you. You should be kissed and often and by someone who knows how. See what I mean? If you were to be told that by someone, just and by someone who knows how, you'd melt. Guys don't talk to women like that no more. Is that not beautiful? I'm gently sitting these to the side. This gal right here. Oh my goodness, this gal right here. So I'm going to read this first. I'm going to read this first and see if you can figure out who it is from what film before I show the picture. Ready? About 7 months ago, the so-called lawyer, Mr. O'Shaughnessy, asked me how I'd like to cheer up a lonely old man and pick up 100 a week at the same time. I told him, look, darling, you've got the wrong Holly. I don't know how to say that word. Galigati? Galigati? I don't know how to say that word. Anyway, did any of the attitude come off? It is the one and only Miss Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Y'all, isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to have to go find frames for these two. Now I've got 3 things to frame. I'm going to have to redo all this back here because you guys are sending me stuff that is so background worthy. And I will cherish, cherish, cherish these, Katrina. These are so pretty. And I want to frame them, but I don't really want to disturb any of this at all. I want to leave them in this and then put them in a frame, if that would work out okay. So that was, oh no, oh, one more, this one. So then she sends me the remainder of a book of stamps with the Queen. Was this not the coolest little package? Thank you so much, girl. Thank you so, so much. This was so exciting to see. The stamps, the bag, these I love. The postcards were just above and beyond. I love that you thought about me and you just like, you know what? I'm going to send you a bunch of them. You haven't gotten any, so I'm going to send you a bunch of them. And then the older one, so sweet. I don't know where this came from, but this is precious to me. This will never leave me. So we've got that. Now, thank you, thank you, thank you. This was a really, really fun I'm trying to see how long have we been recording, y'all? 32 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. Because Jen's is just gonna take 2 hours. So let me set this over here. Yeah, y'all, that was the now I was excited over that package. So far, they're still holding up. We're just testing the straps there. So far, the girls are contained. Would I do jumping jacks in them? No. But would I do jumping jacks any other time? No. So, and I mean, they're pressing down in my fat. That's just, a finger can do that. But they're still not uncomfortable. All right. So, Jen texted me, what was it, Jen? A couple weeks ago? A week ago? And she said, I have a package for you, but I don't think I have your address. A few people do get my home address. Of course, that's not anything I'm gonna, broadcast out for everybody for understandable reasons. You can say you're somebody on here and not be anybody like that. If we've learned anything from crime shows, Tinder dating has proven that to be, don't give people your address. So anyway, I gave her my address. And she sent me, are y'all ready? I'm serious. Just go ahead and put me on pause. Go to the bathroom, refill your drink, make you some lunch or something, come back to this. This part's going to take a minute. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to read the card. And we're going to go ahead and read this card. Just says MJ with a heart. Because, Jen, if you watch this, let me know. And I'm going to tell you to go watch this because I want to know something. I know that she's doing her thing on Whatnot. Did I even say that right? Y'all, I don't get on there. I don't do Poshmark and eBay. I don't do that. But Jen, I think it's Whatnot. Y'all follow along. Y'all probably know more than I do because you're probably participating. And I would like to because I like the different products and stuff that Jen has, and that the little boxes that stuffed boxes that she's putting together. But I think I've heard this term before, and I think it was her that I don't know if this is if I got one of the boxes like she's putting together and sells on Whatnot. So that's what I'm kind of wanted to point out. If you're participating in that with her and you do know, like when I read this card and you do know, say yes, MJ, or no, she just said that to be cute or whatever. Jen, if you're watching, is this part of your Whatnot thing? This Heart Girl Summer Kit. Haven't I heard that before somewhere? So anyway, let me read this. Hi, bestie. Hope you're having a fabulous summer. This is a Hot Girl Summer Kit. Hope you enjoy everything. Lots of love, Jen. So really pretty. Grow in Grace, 2 Peter's 3:18. 2 Peter 3:18. So real cute card. And we're gonna stay on that little. Let me put this back. I need to get a place to keep my cards too. All right. And I just want to say thank you guys. Um, you know, I'm not doing Timu right now. I don't know if I'll ever go back to doing Timu because it's not as cheap as it was. I think the thrill is kind of gone. I'm not gonna buy a bunch of junk just to have a haul that I'm just gonna throw away later. I'm not going to. The one that's getting me the most right now is, and if I say something, y'all, this is just my opinion. If you're doing it, please don't be offended. This is just me, and my opinion don't mean squat. Like anybody else's opinion don't mean squat. But I see so many people saying, well, not so many, quite a few, saying that they don't like the local warehouse too much, or I had to get this on local warehouse, and so obviously I had to pay the $2.99 shipping. But then there's those that go, so I just went scrolling through and I spent $27.99 more, so I didn't have to pay the $2.99 shipping. What kind of girl math is that? So yeah, there's no way. I don't mind the $2.99 shipping because it's not that expensive. I've been ordering local warehouse from the beginning because the $2.99 doesn't bother me, especially when you see what shipping could be from other places for these things. So anyway, I just want to say thank you because I'm still doing okay. I'm still getting I'm not getting any less views than I was getting before, and you guys are still interacting with me, and I appreciate that. And I'm still getting new subscribers. So thank you guys. Like I said, I changed my description on my channel description. I thought, well, this is a little more fitting. So anyway, she sent me a bookmark. I think it works better if I hold it back here. It says, in him we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins in accordance with the riches of God's grace. Ephesians 1:7. And then this is going to go on my truck. It is Abundance 30 Devotions to Work on the Blessings Around You. So I have an audio Bible of the New Testament that I keep in my truck, and I listen to it when I have a longer, that late night kind of haul. So this is the devotional, and then you can, your prayer space. I like this. Yeah, this will go on my truck and it'll get completely filled up. And I'll probably have to do things really small right here because in 30 days, once I'm done, I won't chunk it away. I'm somebody that goes back and rereads and reads again. And so my books and stuff get a lot of use. They're not a one time and done. And it's hard for me to share a book or say, here, you should read this or something because most of the time I want to get it back. I like certain ones. If I'm like, oh, you could just keep it, it's because I didn't like it. And I don't know if you're going to like it either. Anyway, are y'all ready? That was just that wasn't even the top layer. Look at this. And there's a layer underneath that, and maybe a layer underneath that one. So this little bag right here, I've been needing a makeup bag, but y'all, it's gonna take us a minute, so we're just gonna save this for last. So it is cram packed full. So if this is this hot girl summer kit, if this is something she's selling on Whatnot, if she's making these up and pushing them out there, y'all get it. I don't know how much they would be, but I can't imagine they would be too much. This is easy. I'm just gonna pop off a number. I'm gonna say $100 box. Easy. Easy $100 here. So if this is something she's doing, I just haven't set up an account. And the only reason I would set up a Whatnot account would be for Jen and Jen only. So I this box has got me thinking about it, y'all. I'm not even gonna kid you. So first thing we have in here, it says Bye Bye Press-Ons Removal System. So we have that. And it says it has I read that somewhere. I'm trying to do this without putting my daggum glasses back on. Okay. It has this little sponges, the silicone cups, 20 sponges, 10 of the little silicone cups. It's the ones that you put on the end of your fingers over your fingernail to see if there's a easier way to get into it. 20 sponges and then acetone. So let's take a look, see? Yes. So the little sponges, the acetone, and then the that you put in and soak your nails in. So, and I think the sponges actually go in first and then you put your finger in there. So, I will definitely be trying this out. And I think the next time I get ready to do my nails, I'm going to be making another nail video and maybe we'll try this out and see if it works any better than the nail removal process I'm using now. So look forward to that video. Y'all know I love my nails, and if I'm going to get a new product, we're going to test it out. So let me get this shut up here. All right. So yeah, I do have a review coming up of a sponsor thing. So I'm going to ask you guys, please be sure to go watch it and check it out. I don't know how it's going to go. It's my first one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of the false eyelashes. Tickled about that. I'm tickled to try some different eyelashes because I've only been getting mine off of Temu because that's when I really started wearing them. I mean, I've tried them a couple of other times, but it was just no good at it. So I just kind of gave up on it. These this morning, I don't know if my glue is getting bad or if I just have too much eyeshadow on and they didn't want to stick before I put them on. But y'all, or if it was a totally different kind of eyelash altogether. I played Hades trying to get some okay, she sent 2 things of medium length, color obsessed, and then some with little stars and stuff on them. So 2 more things of nails. You know I love my nails. I know I was saying something and I forgot. I don't know if I finished it or not. Did I finish it, y'all? Was it the eyelash thing? Okay. And these, what are these? Because I can't see nothing, y'all. A 100 pads. Vitamide brightening pad. Lots of Chinese hygienic tweezers. Y'all, that writing is so small. So, it is a brightening pad. I'll check that out later. Loving the facial stuff. Okay. I'm trying to make room so I can put some of this back in the box so we can have room to go through this other little bag. So she sent a little candle, lilac candle. I haven't even smelt it. Ooh. Mmm. That smells good. That may go right here on my desk because it's so small. That is going to go right here on my desk. Right there. Perfect. And these will also go on my truck. So it's just the Bodycology um, cream and lotion and fragrance mist, the body spray. So these are the cherry blossom. I always need extra lotion. I just ran out of it on the truck, and I like to keep an extra little bottle of smell a little better because, whoo, not that my BO gets to going on because I do wear deodorant faithfully, but it just gets so hot and sweaty sometimes. Just a little bit of extra. Okay, my me getting to smell it versus the corn and the wheat and all the dust and everything. So, yeah, these are gonna go on my truck. Probably down in my purse. This is why I need to get rid of my pocketbook, y'all, because I need a purse bigger than this box so that I can just throw everything that I may need during the day down in it. And a lot of those purses that I got off Temu, they're just not cutting it. They're just not big enough. So let me get this stuff put away so that we can make some room here. We still have this bag to go through too before we get through. So, like I was saying, if this is a box that she's doing right now, this hot girl summer kit thing, yeah, go check it out. If you want a box full of goodies, like I said, I don't know if this is something she's doing. It sounds really familiar to me. I think it's something she talked about. So, yeah, how much money do you think we've already come through? You know, how much is worth what we've already looked at, and we've still got two more things to go through that are full of things. All right, y'all still with me? We're almost an hour into this. Oh, it's raining again. So that's giving me a chance. I got my house cleaned last night, so I don't have any housework I have to do today. And I think I want to work on this room. I really want to work on this room. And I'm getting some really beautiful things from you guys. So I want to go through my makeup. I have such a beautiful makeup box, but it doesn't make things very accessible. So I'm going to see if I can get some of it put away in there or just make more sense of it over here. I'm trying to tone this down. So I think today would be a good day after I get this video, and then y'all wish me luck on this sponsor thing. I just don't want it to be a flop, you know? So many people out there are doing it and they do a really good job. I had an offer. I haven't had an offer yet, so I said yes just to have one. I've never had one before. And I've said it before, I don't think I'll get caught up in stuff like that. I don't know. It'd have to be a really, really cool thing for me to show. But this is going to be getting my feet wet because I don't know if stuff like that is for me at all. And I'm not trying to push products. That's probably a terrible thing to say too. I'm not a car salesman, obviously. All right, let's see if I can pull all this out in one swoop. Look at this. So, yeah, lots of things in here. And I'm keeping this pretty pink bag. She didn't even bust the little gluey part on it. So I've got a pretty pink bag to send out a gift. And I think I already know who I'll use it for. Okay, so first, I almost busted into these yesterday to use them. I've got a set of 10, I probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leopard print um, ponytail holders. And they're the kind that don't catch the hair. So I like those. I have two beautiful cross keychains. I will be adding one of these to my keys very soon. I have hair clips, just like the little bobby pin kind of hair clip thing. Really pretty, little blingy, some cherries. Have an adorable bracelet. I'm not going to open this up yet, y'all. An adorable bracelet. I like this. It's going to go up there with all the rest of my bracelets. I do wear them. These are earrings. I'm not real sure what they are, what they're supposed to be. Let's see. We're going to open these because I can't tell what they are in the package. Okay. Oh, butterflies. Okay. Are they butterflies? Yeah. Little rhinestone butterflies. Those are cute. I couldn't tell with the way they were laying in that. Okay, so we have those. Then we have a little brooch, a little pin brooch. Very, very pretty. Very, very sparkly. I like that. That would be good to pin some of my dresses that come together to open up too far. I could put this right there. That would be cute. And then these are adorable. They are air fresheners. 2 different air fresheners. One will be going in my car. And then the other one when that one runs out. Now, let me get this stuff put back in the box too. Yeah, being in here just putting away what I've gotten from these gals. Jen, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. First, thank you for thinking of me like that. That was crazy sweet. But then, oh my gosh, this stuff. Thank you. I love all of it. All right. Now, first of all, the bag is absolutely adorable. So cute, cute little bag. And this thing, y'all, is slap full. I'm full. So I'm not going to swatch stuff. We're just going to give a rundown of what it is. I will say this, she's paid attention to all my colors. I've got like the eyeshadows, they're the bronzies and the natural tones, and they are glittery. Some of them are really glittery. So this is a shadow highlighter, a little sleep mask. Then we have samples of this kind of shampoo and conditioner. I will be trying. We have 24 karat gold eye mask. We have blemish patch. That's kind of a tongue twister. We have hydrating under the eye patch. This is a little compact mirror. Too cute. It is a little mirror. So I put this back. I don't want to break it. This is really cute. I like this. Then we have, oh, okay. We're going to sit that to the side because this stuff I was really excited about. So we have, ooh, my stomach is growling. A little sample moisturizer, Purity. We have strawberry and tangerine, multivitamin serum. And getting little things like this is fun because you can test out something. Oh, my back is hurting, y'all. We have, who is this? Just, I don't know the name of that. I'll let y'all see it. But this is the brand. And then it's this color. You can see I've already swatched it. So it is a shimmery bronze color. Yeah, I gotta go through my makeup because I got a lot that I'm not using. Some that's probably way too old for me to be using that I still use. I don't pay attention to those rules. Nothing's broke me out. Okay, then we have a perfume, 2 samples of perfumes. Joe Malone. I hate trying to say fancy names because I don't know what this stuff is. So if I butcher a name and y'all like, that's right, I shop at Walmart. So we have that. We have Clinique Smart Wrinkle Repair Serum. So we have this one. We have another eyeshadow that are the very brown neutrals. Love my browns. We have primer and a moisturizer. Try to see if I can. Bobbi Brown. Sheer Glow Tinted Moisturizer. And then this is an eyeshadow highlighter. So I'm trying to get to the end of the bag. Okay. I still have a few more things. Hold on. Just trying to keep it contained, y'all. Keep it contained. It's going to be a little over an hour. That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be more like 2. Okay. I have posted about red lipstick, red lips, red lips. And she gave me this one. I am not going to swatch all these again, y'all. Because I swatched them and I don't know which one it was, but there was a couple of them that, they didn't come off for a couple of days. Simply Ages, age, I forgot English today. My tongue ain't working something. Simply Ageless Lip Liner. Lip Flip Liner. We have 2 Almays. She had responded to, I want to find a true red. I want to find a true red. So I got all kinds of shades of red. These are both Almay. So you know that's a good lipstick too. I like the Almay products. I like the Clinique. I think those have been around as long as I've been around, but they're good products. We have a Benefit, a good pair, and let's see what. Double the Lip Beyond Sexy Lipstick and Liner in one. See if I can get this box open. Yeah, I can't remember, and if one of them says they're 24-hour or whatever, I can't remember that. This one is more of a mauve color, or not really mauve, maybe. But that's a real pretty neutral color. That would have been good to wear today. I almost got in the bag to pick out a new lipstick to wear, and I thought, no, just wait. Wait till you show it. And Maybelline New York. This right here has a $13 sticker on it. I don't know from where, but I was trying to see up underneath the. Yeah, $13 just for this one. So yeah, I really want to know if this is something she's doing over there. Ah. As I get up under the sticker, I find the culprit that lasted. And I'm talking washing my hands with soap and water, washing dishes, using Dawn. Super Stay. Really pretty color. But boy, did it stay. I had this line. You can still faintly. Let's see. And I have showered. I have washed my hands. Y'all, I'm not kidding. This stuff don't want to come off. So you better make sure if you get you some Maybelline Super Stay, you're ready to wear that color for a few days. A week and a half. Just saying. Ah, that's that color. Lord knows I don't want to drop that on anything. It ain't coming up. And on the super stay, we are ready to go. 1 hour and 9 seconds. That's not bad. So anyway, that's that, y'all. Now, I'm gonna change my clothes. I may do it this evening. Y'all, I'm dreading this because I'm dreading this. So I hope my sound is a little better. I've tried to pick my mic up just a little bit and I've turned it up and everything. So I'll go back and listen to this one too and see how it goes. Anyway, I love you guys. Not sure what the next one's gonna be. I don't know if I'll have 2 videos this week because I'm not really sure what's going on. I need to give you guys a tour of the backyard. Wait till you see my roses. Oh my gosh. And then the gift I was given is back there. I still haven't shown you guys that. So I still want to show you guys my car. My new seat covers and floor mats. They're really cool. And yeah, those I will upsell even though I'm not getting nothing off of them. They're worth the investment. I love them. But that's that. Thank you, Jessica. I loved all your little goodies in your box. I can't wait to check out some of those recipes. Jen, this friend mail was off the chain, girl. That was so sweet. And this is why I have decided to go through my makeup because I'm like, you know what? It's time to go through the makeup. I got to make room for Jen's stuff. And Katrina, honey, I love, I mean, I never thought I would say, oh my gosh, I love a partial book of stamps. But thank you. That was the shopping bag. I love the shopping bag. And of course, you already know, that was so sweet of you to go above and beyond sending me those postcards. Absolutely loved it. Not to mention, I probably looked like a dummy in the post office when she said, "This is international mail." And I was like, "Oh, what?" And Bree happened to be in there mailing stuff off for work. And she was like, "Oh, girl." So, anyway, I love you guys. I thank you so much for joining me today and hanging out and checking out all my goodies from my friends and my subscribers. And my friends. You guys are my friends, and I love you dearly. So, anyway, I hope you have a happy and a safe weekend. Anybody overseas celebrating anything this weekend? I mean, obviously, I know you're not celebrating what we are over here, but you guys have a good weekend too. Everybody be safe. Remember, if you're going to be drinking, make sure you got yourself a designated driver. I love you. God bless. Be safe. Be nice. And until the next one, mwah.